Music, it really does shape our lives, doesn't it? There are certain things in the music sphere that, you hear it on the radio, whether it be Frank Sinatra crooning, Elvis Presley being all shook up, or indeed Madonna singing Borderline. It just is about the decade that you live in, the music that shapes your memories. But it's very sad, isn't it, when those people that we've enjoyed, as we saw recently with the late and beautiful Christine McVie from Fleetwood Mac, when they depart us, we're left with videos and, of course, those wonderful recordings. But another super group have done something a little bit differently, and now it appears that other people are very interested in following suit. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here. Nice to see you. Hope you're all keeping well. As I say, music is an amazing thing, isn't it? It can transport you right back from your very first novelty record that you bought, whether it be Agadoo by Blacklist, Itsy Bitsy Teeny Weeny, you remember that one? Love that one. Or even The Crazy Frog. Perhaps if you're not from the United Kingdom, you don't know all these daft novelty songs, but over here, they really took off. There was one group, though, that truly did take off in a phenomenal way after winning the Eurovision Song Contest way back in Brighton in 1974. We're talking, of course, ABBA. ABBA were not just brilliant songwriters, arrangers, musicians. They had two beautiful ladies to sing those marvelous melodies too. And then, of course, in the early 80s, they all went their separate ways. A few solo deals and all that sort of stuff, and then not much. ABBA Gold came back to smash the charts with all those wonderful hits. That spawned a film, and then another film, and then a stage show. But then earlier this year, they produced their Avatar ABBA shows. This is where the original members are put together against a green screen to once again reenact a live concert by replacing their current visages with the ones that people remember from the start of their careers. Hope you're keeping up. Now, according to a very good source, there are now other international superstars of certain eras that are also very keen to do the same thing, including my particular favourites, the Bee Gees. That's right, Morris, Robin and Barry really did know how to keep us alive in the 70s on the disco dance floor, dressed head to toe in white, singing about night fever, more than a woman, and of course, how deep is your love. Barry Gibb apparently has been to see the show 3 times now and likes the idea. I think this would work incredibly well for the Bee Gees. Now, the sad thing, of course, is we lost Robin and we lost, of course, Morris Gibb. It's very, very sad. I was lucky enough, in fact, to spend some time with Robin Gibb's son, a wonderful guy, very, very sweet, very talented in his own right as well. And as I say, Barry Gibb is not the first person to look at the Avatar sensation. This is where you go to see the concert. It's literally projected on a big screen. As Benny and Bjorn told me, I thought this was an interesting thing. There can never be a night where you're too ill to perform because obviously, you're there, aren't you? And I thought, absolutely, totally agree. They're not the only ones, though. Other people are looking at this, including Bruce Springsteen and, of course, the eternally beautiful and young superstar of the 60s, the Gypsies, Tramps and Thieves herself, Cher, who remains incredibly youthful at her bright old age. And I do kind of like Cher in the fact that, she just plows on. Sadly, of course, mourning the loss of her dear mother currently, so we send out good wishes to her. But as I say, with this, I'm not so sure. I'd love to know your thoughts. I think certain bands work well on this, certain ones wouldn't. But would you pay to go and see a revitalised Bee Gees or Bruce Springsteen without actually seeing them? It's been very successful over here in the United Kingdom so far with ABBA. But then again, would you take a chance, get that plug, on another superstar? As ever, let me know in the comments below. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.